years. And just like with Shackleton's trip, when they actually got in there or started getting on the way there to explore the Antarctic, it was one of the worst winters in recent years, and there was a lot of challenge. But you know, even with all of that, they discovered, you know, previously undiscovered things. And now that's interesting. See, because I know why. Never mind. Okay. Stupid pig snouts over here. But they also discovered that despite the harshness of the environment and everything, oopsie, gotta be careful about those guys. That they found beer bottles and some other stuff there, which indicated obviously that humans had been there already polluting. The beer bottles on the bottom of the ocean. That's what they were exploring. You know, they were going to areas that nobody had ever gone before. In general, it's still pretty healthy, but yeah. So here's some of the coral encrusted chests that I talked about, and see if I try to use the vorpal blade. It doesn't do anything. You have to use the hobby horse. Although that really stinks, it didn't give me anything. It's kind of a bummer. Gotta watch that first step. It's kind of a doozy. Ah! Oh, that wasn't really in the game plan. So anyhow, okay, fine. We'll just go from over here then. It doesn't really matter. We've got to come back here to get all the teeth anyway. So anyhow, yeah, they were faced with a very similar situation, and the captain of the research vessel actually pointed out that he kept worrying, you know, if he was going to, you know, be marked down in history like Shackleton and his crew had the same type of thing happen to him, which he wasn't exactly looking forward to. I really want to get back up there to get those other couple of teeth. So let's see if I can pull this jump off. Probably not. But hey. No, I didn't really think so. Oh well. Gave it the old try there. And we don't want to hit the jellyfish. That would be not real healthy. Yay! Timed it just right. Ooh. So, yeah, anyway, that's a really interesting special if you manage to find it online. Or maybe through cable channels or whatever. Some good work there. So here's our next flaming door. The piece of Alice's most important memories about the fire and her family.
I was the last one in the library the night of the fire. The log I added to the grate was dead when I went upstairs to bed with Dinah. If it wasn't, I may be responsible for my family's deaths.
And you can see it's pointing us toward another memory. Well, sort of pointing us toward another memory. And this is fun. Yeah, actually, generally, I think it's believed that this is a that this is kind of a bug. Because you don't really, you know, normally they introduce the name of the enemies when they first appear, but they don't in his case. It's a drowned sailor. And here we can see our switch come up, so hey, let's shoot it. Just for fun. Leave that there for a moment. Oh look, it's invisible stuff. Amazing, isn't it? I actually made that. And there's my other memory. Now this is what's really fun, because usually I get stuck in here.
I'm pleased you love these signatures.
Yeah, there we go.
Photographs are a kind of imitation. A great painter captures a true likeness. The camera helps an amateur come close.
So this is an important part. Of course, you know, you already know that Alice's father was an amateur photographer, which actually is also true for Charles Dodson, Lewis Carroll. But here's the thing. I mean, whoopsie. As I jump off the ledge. Okay, fine. Whoopsie, this way. As I was saying, here's the thing though. I mean, the attitude toward photography has changed, because back when it was first really available, like now, you know, the time period here in Victorian England, you notice how the attitude was that a true representation of something, a person, or, you know, a scene or whatever, would be, you would need an artist to capture a true representation, whereas a camera, a photograph, is just a pale imitation. And this is actually really true. I mean, it used to be believed that you know, a photograph was sort of like a fake representation of any scene or any person or animal or whatever, and that only an artist could truly capture the nature of something, anything, really. Oh yeah, he's up there, that's right. Okay. Our pig's now. You could say, you know, it's kind of funny if you look at history, when new technology comes along like that, that's often the case. I mean, you know, digital music, I think you could probably still find people today who would say that music off of CDs or stored in digital format or digitally processed in any way is not real music, and it can't compare to the quality of music from vinyl records. Or when talking pictures were first done in Hollywood, if you watch Singing in the Rain, it's actually set at that time period, the birth of talkies, and there were people there's a scene in there where one of the silent film stars who sees one of the first screenings of a talkie picture says that it's vulgar. So you have this kind of thing when new technologies are developed, where it's not just a matter of not everybody embraces them for whatever reason. It's also a matter of the perception about what they represent. Yeah, this is fun. That was sarcasm. Okie dokie, now then. See, that's not great. I tried. Oh, now I get to do it all over again. Oh boy, what fun. That's rather upsetting. Well, where'd my platform go? It was right there a second ago. Yeah, okay. Go down. Oh no, that's just ridiculous. Just barely. Much better, though. I don't want to forget my flowers and my teeth.